Yeah.
All right, guys. So I'm Jordan Cicerelli, and this is our group. We're going to be doing Mountain View Dental Clinic.
Hi, I'm Stanley Youthy,
and I'm Darian Flores.
I'm Jacob Gibson.
All right, so for the executive summary, this project is going to be about information system development. For the introduction, Dr. Joseph White has hired us to build and design a website using Weebly, and he owns and operates Mountain View Dental Clinic, a dental practice in northeastern United States. And he caters to all customers, both children and adults. So we're gonna have to use the 5 phases of the system development lifecycle. And the first phase is system definition, where we just plan the project, make sure we have our goals so we can meet those goals. And the next phase is requirement analysis, which determines the requirements we're gonna need to complete all 5 components. And the component design is basically just to determine and design the specifics for all 5 components. Next, we're going to use implementation to build the system components and combine them at the end in order so they can work effectively. And last is the maintenance, which is we just record failures in order to enhance anything that may go wrong. So our problem statement is that Dr. Joseph White wants his dental practice to have a professional website to attract new clients in order to bring in new business and to provide information to his existing clients.
All right, so the solution vision and the goals that we have, our main goal is to create a website that will attract new business as well as take care of existing clients. We want to make sure we fulfill all of Dr. White's requests so long as we can using the Weebly software. So most specifically, we want to make sure the website's user-friendly, that it promotes new business, simple and easy to navigate, and it loads quickly, as well as attracting new clients and informing the existing clients, as mentioned before. So the solution visions for the scope. So the users of the website, we anticipate those being prospective future clients as well as current clients. The process used to create the website, we're going to use Weebly, which is a free online website service. The 4 of us, our team, are going to be the creators of the website, and the testing will be conducted by Dr. White, possibly the staff, to test the completed website. So feasibility and limitations. Firstly, we're going to be using Weebly. We're doing this to keep the costs low, but the .weebly domain is limited in tools and design. Our team consists of 4 people with limited technical skills and knowledge. As mentioned before, the cost has to remain low. The schedule that we have, the complete system definition, the requirement analysis, the component design will be completed by May 9th. The remainder of the project will be completed by May the 20th. For our competitive analysis, we researched 3 competitors' websites. The first of which was Spath Dentistry, which has all the information needed in a simple and aesthetically pleasing manner. We chose just because of the clean layout of this website. The next was Green Dental Medicine. And the reason why we picked this one is very professional and user-friendly. The biggest thing, however, is the way it attracted new business. The main button on the screen was to create appointments for new customers. And then the last website we looked at was My Dentist Joe. And we picked this because it was really warm and welcoming, emphasized the staff qualifications, and it kind of comforted potential clients who may be scared of the dentist.
Okay, so the final part of the initial design is to lay out your team structure and who's exactly doing what. So Jordan Cicerelli is the primary person doing the final paper. Jacob's doing the web page design. I'm doing most of the PowerPoint. Darian's helping with the paper and the PowerPoint. Okay, so now we want to go into the specifics of what we're actually going to be doing. So the primary user is Dr. White. And so he'll give us a list of what we need to do. And what he wants is to promote the practice. He wants his qualifications clearly laid out, his experience, education, organizations he belongs to, the awards he received. He wants some basic information shown like hours, contact information, services offered, practice history, emergency care. He wants nice staff profiles of all his assistants and hygienists. He wants the new Dr. Ashlock Patman's profile. He wants a monthly payment plan, and he wants links to some nice dental sites. Okay, so important when you're doing the specifics of a project is to lay out all 5 IS components. So as far as hardware goes, we're going to be using Weebly servers. Software, we'll be using all their design tools, but we'll also incorporate our own edits. Data, we're going to use the practice information they give us, but also we'll be taking user appointments and contact information that we'll be processing. So procedures, our team will be the one creating it. We're dividing everything. And as far as the staff, they'll need to update appointments and client info. So we'll need, as far as people, to train the staff on accepting new patients and new appointments. Okay, so the actual website, just some general criteria that we thought. So we want a table or some nice format for Dr. White's credentials and awards, a nice table or different format for staff occupations, their experience, and also one for links to nice websites for visitors to get more info on stuff. So in general, we want a simple user-friendly menu to link to some nice information, services offered, staff profiles, Dr. Patman's profile, monthly payment plan, etc. You get Okay, so I'll hand off to Jacob. He did the actual web design.
All right, and this is implementation. You can see our website. It's fully functional. www.mountainviewdentalclinicfamily.weebly.com. The front page has a photo of Dr. Joseph White and his staff. It's nice and clean. You scroll down, you can see a nice about us description, really brief about what the practice is about and what they're doing currently. You scroll down, we have our affiliates list that we're affiliated with, some of the awards that Dr. Smith and his team have won, the list of his staff and their positions, and then the location of the actual building where you can come and make an appointment. All right, so then we take you to our services page. It's the next page on the website. This is where it lists our family care dental plan, our monthly plan that alleviates some financial burdens for some families. Updated technology. Mountain View strongly believes in keeping their equipment up to date. And then we have our new hire, Dr. Ashlock Patman. There's a profile on him and how he provides services for us. And then lastly, we have a contact page, simple layout. Book an appointment. You can call us or you can email us. Our address is there, information. You can find us on Facebook and Twitter. And then at the bottom, you can see a nice Google Images, Google Maps implementation that's user-friendly. All right, now our conclusion, we created a professional user-friendly dental website to improve the practice. Project was a real-world test of collaborative information system development. We followed the 5 phases of system development lifecycle. All 5 phases were crucial to planning and implementing the project, and we did address the 5 components of an information system throughout the project.
And that's it. Let's see.